Hi, what is that? Hello, and welcome to East Norfolk Archery. Now, a lot of you will maybe know this background from my shooting channel. The Big Viking is just here. And that's me, the Big Viking. What I am going to do is actually put my glasses on. Oh look, I can see again. I'm just going to talk about my little start into archery, really, and what I got, where I got it from, and how I'm getting on. So, head into the intro, and I'll show you my bow.
Shooting straight, aiming true. With each arrow I break through. The more I learn, the more I go. My skills are short, my arrows go.
So, I didn't want to go all out with this because I wasn't 100% sure if I was going to be into it or not. Turns out I am. And I'm already looking for another bow and upgrade. But my first one is this. Now it's a takedown recurve bow. Got it from hunterdoor, yes. And it comes a kit. The bow, you get to choose what string you want, which this is a 35 pound, already forgotten. Arrows, a target, other odds and sods. So yeah, so you get the bow. I don't use the arrows no more. I've already switched out my arrows. So you get 12 of these. Just rubbish. 12 of these black and white ones. What are they called? So these are Top Archery carbon arrow. Either ID or 10 6.2. I don't know what that means. I am new to all this completely. Then you get a finger saver, which I can't find the one it comes with. But it comes with, oh there we go. It comes with a leather finger saver, leather finger saver, and a little starter wristband, arm protector thing. I have since gone on to upgrade my bits, a few bits anyway, and I'll show you what I've got. So as you saw, pulled that into screen. So I've got a belt type quiver. Each of these holds about 6 each. There's 3, so I can hold 18 arrows if I wanted. Because I mainly did that because I do a lot on the garden range and I don't have a ground spiky thing. I didn't get on with this finger saver, so I did buy a glove, which I'm liking much more, which is just for your 3 fingers. That's much comfier and much easier to use than that thing. But I do carry it just in case, I don't know, that snaps or something. Let's put it back in its correct home. Shockingly, a lot of the bits I got are from Temu, and they are really good. Better than what I was expecting. Even my arrows come from Temu, so I switched out from those black and white ones, and I got a carry case for my arrows from the same place as the bow. But I switched out, so the tips are replaceable. I switched out to these black and green ones, and they're actually a lot better, I think, than the ones that come with it. So I have been using them a lot more, and you can see they're better on the target. Only arrows I did get which I don't like. These are also from Temu, but these, I didn't like these either, these black and white ones. I think because they are a bit scuffed. Not the best. Can't replace the arrowhead, which I don't like. That won't come off, so I very much doubt I will be using them. They're just there. Oh, I did get a leather case when I bought the bow in the first place. So let's put that all down. And I actually quite like it. It is a nice bow. I'm holding this on. It's a nice bow. It does its job. I wasn't expecting much for 40 quid for the set, but it works. My only downside to this is because it is pre-made plastic, it does have a slight bend. So I am 25 yards. I am aiming probably about 1.5 feet to the right to compensate for the arrow, because every time I shoot it, it swings off to the left, because you won't be able to see it. You can actually, but you can see the bend just here. It's not straight, so that is knocking the arrow that way. So let's head out onto the range and take some shots, shall we? So as I said, it's the takedown recurve bow. I'm not going for accuracy right now. I'm going more make sure I hit the target. So yeah, 57-inch takedown. The arrows are 31 something, I can't remember. But I'm probably doing things wrong. This is how uncomfortable with it. Now I have had one sort of semi-lesson, and I was told as a beginner, put 3 fingers at the bottom, not over, one over the top. Try all 3 at the bottom to start with, which is what I've been doing until I get more comfortable. Yeah, I am aiming probably closer to 2 foot actually off the target, because it does swing left. I would aim dead centre to show you, but I'm going to start putting holes in my shed. There's already a few in it. That's not too bad. Could be better. But as I said, I'm aiming just to make sure I'm hitting the target every time and I'm not firing wide. That's the big plan. So I'll do pretty much the same every time. 6 shots, collect and reset. Let's try one over actually. Do all 6 with 1 finger over, 2 under. I can see the arrow moving in the air. As it's flying, it's sort of doing this, so that's not that good. Readjust this. Confident then, and you see it's sort of doing this. I'll do all 6 like it because I've started. That one's in the shed. Yeah, I'll go back to 3 under, I think. Do another 6 and we'll call it there for the shooting part, and we'll go back to the 3 under, because that's how I currently feel more comfortable shooting. flying truly straight. And I'm wobbling because the bow is bent. That'll do, I suppose. So let's talk about the features, shall we? So the bow is 57 inches, and you can order it with a draw weight of a 20, 30 or 40 pounds at a draw length of 28 inches. Brace height is 9.4 inches, so 24 centimeters, and the string is a Dacron bowstring with a length of 52 inches or 132 centimeters. As I said, the draw weight is 28 inches, and it does only come in black. This is a proper budget basic recurve bow for beginners. It is also ambidextrous, so it's got rests on both the left and right hand side to cover both you lefties and righties. So the arrows that come with it, so they are 31.5 inches, and the shaft material is carbon. Shaft only comes in black. The diameter of the inner shaft is 6 millimeters and the outer diameter is 8 millimeters. The fletchings, they are plastic vanes and are parabolic. And the vanes come in two colours. You get 2 black, 1 white, or 2 orange, 1 green. The spine is 700, which is good for draw weights under 40 pounds, and the net weight is 46 grams. Arrowhead, they are replaceable screw-in field points. They are 832 screw thread arrowheads, and they are 100 grains that come with it. The nocks are replaceable just by pulling them out and pushing them in, and the nocks do only come in black. The smooth shaft surface does make this suitable for beginners, unlike, I'm assuming, the wooden ones or any other material, but these are nice and smooth. They are really nice arrows, just not for me. I prefer my green ones.